Okay, this is for the Walker job, number 53407. Install on 110 by Jason. This is a no heat. Okay, so the duct furnace will just sit on the ground. I have a 7-inch wide filter box, a canvas. I have a cut line right here. So, you know, your adapter right there. 3.5 inches. Okay, so on the back of here, right here is your other cut line. So right here you have 10 inches. I'll give you a 10-inch round collar and some 90s, but you're going to add a 10-inch round return. You have 10 by 10 here. It'll be tight, but you can do it. And return air, I'll give you some 90s and 10-inch pipe, and I'll also give you, so that's right here, 5 feet 10-inch 90s, and I'll give you a 6-inch wide 12 by 30 duct with an end cap, and just cut these two 10-inch collars in, connect them with pipe. And then we're going to put a 30 by 8 base steel board grill right on the other side of this. And you know what? I moved the furnace so it's only 8 inches from the wall. So I'm going to just make this 4 inches instead of 6. So it's not so tight, come to think of it. It'll give you at least 4 inches to slide it in there. Okay, 4 inches. Okay, so yeah, this furnace is going to be 8 inches from this wall. And the furnace is actually going to move up 2 inches. So it'll be 12 inches from the back of the furnace to the back wall. And I did that because we've got this duct coming off the back to get some sort of a starting collar on it. They've got plenty of room to the door to come up 2 more inches. Okay. Okay, so on the supply coil, I have just a little short piece to make it wider, because our furnace can be moved over, but then it comes out so we can tap into this duct. And then a 12-inch piece. And then off the back of here, you're going to tap in a 16 by 10 starting collar. And then put a new 90 on, and then a canvas. I have a cut line right here. And I'm super sorry, you have no canvas on this supply duct here. I couldn't put one with this duct coming off the back. I didn't have any room to do it. But anyway, so then you have a starting collar here. So it'll set back 2 inches, and then I'll give you a cut line up right here, cut line. Okay, so this sits back 1/2 inch in, so you may have to adjust the sheetrock accordingly. Okay, so the combustion air. Okay, so there's no combustion air in this room. And it is their laundry room. I'll talk to her before I go, but this is my plan, is we're going to have a baseboard return air grill here, and this is the only other place for it. So we'll put we have an 11 7/8, sorry, what is that? You know, exactly 14 inches. So that will fit a 12 by 12 grill. So we put one low and one high on both sides. I'll order 4 grills for that. Let's see. 4 grills. See, that's what's good about a video, because in my mind I was only thinking 2. Just realized it was 4. Okay. Okay, the vent. So this is an 80% furnace we're putting in. So this is 6-inch B vent. On the top, we're going to replace the roof cap. But then we're going to cut that up and then put a 6x4 T and run 4 foot of 4-inch B vent. Will get us to about right here. Then I figure put on a 90, kind of at a 45 to get it a little bit away from the wall. And then a draft hood, and then they give you a few 4-inch 90s and some 4-inch aluminum pipe. Okay, on the bottom of that, you're going to put a 6x4. I give you a few pieces if you need to come lower, a little bit lower to come under our duct. But anyway, 6x4 reducer with the 90. I figure we can just come through here again with a 4-inch. Anyway, fittings just kind of how I wrote down, but come out with a 18-inch and give you a few different adjustable fittings to do what you need to do. Okay, on the gas, I figure we'll just tweak this 90 so it's level. Put a new cock on. And what did I do? Caulk. And I'm sorry, I just got okay. Anyway, so caulk, then a 2 and a T with your drip leg and a flex into 8-inch into the furnace. I wrote that down wrong, that's why I was confused, so I'll redraw that. Okay, so the AC, we're going to flush the lines right outside this door. So when you come here, just take off all this old insulation. Make sure you have 10 feet of the white Rubitex so you can slide it over that. Take your pliers and kind of make that more round right there if you can at all. Kind of square it off so it's not bent like that, or anyway, okay, so the power, so the pad, going to give you a new pad. Just scoot it over so you're not blocking the disconnects. So you're going to have to actually scoot it all the way over, because you have this disconnect in this panel. So scoot it all the way over, and might have to move these pavers. Okay, oh yeah, the power is tapped off the main. It has a 40 amp breaker in there right now, so we just need to change this breaker to a 20 amp hero breaker. Okay. Okay, so the drain. So she wanted this changed. The drain did go to the floor, but the floor is actually right there, and she has issues with it, and so she doesn't want it there. So we're going to add a condensate pump, and you're just going to pump it up and drop it behind the washer and put it in the washer stack right there. Okay. Thermostat, just put on a T6 two-stage thermostat. We do have 5 wires existing, so you can use the thermostat by the batteries and power it with that for the 2-stage. Return air, I told you we're going to add the 30x8 in the wall there. Power, we're going to reuse this existing switch. That's it.